side lane, missing exits, I'm glued to the pavement. Between the lines, I keep my gaze straight ahead as the last stop flies by. No more waiting for the gun to fire. No more walking through revolving doors. I've gone around once, and I don't need to go around anymore. It's time to break away. Forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway. Cancel the cruise control. Switch it in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right again? Don't you wanna feel whole? Don't you wanna feel? Full steam through the setbacks. You can't win them all, but I'm proud I tried. Glad we had a dialogue. It's good to shape the mind. Speeding up the pace, turning up the heat. Where I need to be for the first time. Taking risks, I'm casting off without a lifeline. Break away, forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway. Cancel the cruise control. Switch it in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right again? Don't you wanna feel whole? Don't you wanna feel? Break away, forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway.
Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. We're here for Cardinal PM routes tonight. How is everybody doing? We got Jabari, we got Emery, we got Jose, we got Zach, we got Cavalry, we got Mr. Paper, we got Dorian, we got Landon, and we got Mr. Pig. How y'all doing? You did make it just in time. What's up, what's up? Sorry if I'm sounding a little frustrated or pissed off right now. I am... let's just put it that way. I'm pretty pissed off right now at things. The reason I was late was because I was trying to run things in the company, and people were not following rules, or rather just not being courteous, and I had to deal with a bunch of stuff. So I'm sorry, but we're here now. We're doing all right. We're gonna get in 10 and get right to the school. I already pre-tripped all that jazz. I gotta put my form in, but I'll do that when we get to the school. 29 just had a little radio shenanigan yesterday, so it's back. Oh, I said your name twice. There it is. What's up, Peace James? Alright, we're heading to the school. Ah, there we go. Someone spawned that. Need my phone over here so I can keep an eye on Discord and try to manage things here. Ugh, grabbing my phone. You know, I can't really manage anything in Discord if I'm streaming and driving a bus, so let's get the radio on here.
Okay, I'll say a few 100 feet behind.
Copy, I'm gonna head that way.
You mean you thought I was gonna be streaming PM routes? I am. It's PM routes. I'm confused at what you mean here. I know I'm going fast. I don't really care right now. I care, but like, I'm trying to get to the school right now. Now I can't even park up. Oh boy. Can't even park up if Marquez crashed. Did I ever kill a stink bug? No, I took him outside. Well, I guess in a way I did, but because it's cold out there, he definitely did not live for very long. What's up, FC Garbage? How you doing? Pretty frustrating today. You performed at a concert on Friday. Nice, Mr. Big. What kind of concert? Us 10's doing great. Alright. Let's see. 10 to 29, did you crash? Alright, fantastic response.
29 rejoining computer having issues.
Copy. Ten to middle school, just go ahead and send my students out to me.
10-4.
11 to 33 coming around the corner now.
10-4, take your time.
I'm just gonna hit my reds and let them come over this way. Outside? Well, like, what kind of concert, though? Oh, like, so you guys did, like, your band concert. I see. Yes, you did see 28. 28 is right there. We're waiting on 29.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
10 to 29. If you don't get in here by the time we head over to the high school, I'll just go ahead and take your middle school over.
Thank you.
What's up, Chinamaram? Yeah, trombone in 30-degree weather. That does not sound. That does not sound like a lot of fun. Not gonna lie. It is raining. We got the raindrops falling on our heads out here. I need my heaters. I haven't even gotten around to that. Ow! I just hit my steering wheel. I'll hit that. Fix my wheel. Just have my route. I can't have it out of the way. I gotta get my route for Connor. Or Connor's route. It's not Connor's. I gotta get Steven's route for Connor. This is all a mess. Bro, which screenshot is it? No. Yeah. The last screenshot that didn't freaking. Oh no, it was. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Okay. Send that to Connor. Where's Connor at? Oops. Oh, Rip David. My disc was okay.
Time to go.
That was interesting. Ten to 29. You think you'll be in before 7:20?
Oh, yes, I will.
Copy. I got your middle school. We're heading to the high school now.
10-4, thank you.
Heck is
Not the
van?
little van.
Heck is the van doing, bro? What the van doing? Well, these screenshots make sense. Trying to send a cut. What's up, Aiden? I mean, it's been a lazy Sunday, pretty much. Finally went back to help at the church today and with their tech stuff with Ryan. We did that, and then Ryan, I had to leave early and drop Ryan off at the play. He's working at his crew in our school play. And then I got home, took a nap, woke up, played some games, and now I'm at routes. Yeah, that van. Alright, he's not out here soon. I gotta pull up to the school. Yeah, van 5 is over there. Well, all you gotta do is wait on Marquez right now. Sure, he's trying. Drink bug, I had to send him outside, so. Yeah, that's van 5. What's the longest route in Cardinal? Bus 11. In game and in real life. And it's about to get longer over winter break. Now I can pull up my own darn route. And I sent 5 to Connor. Okay. don't know what the heck this van's doing. I frankly just don't care.
Ed, do you need me to move?
Yeah, I don't really know what you're doing in the bus line, but you're just kind of trapped here now. Just do whatever. Base to 29, all your students are going to be waiting in the high school cafeteria for you, so whenever you get things figured out and get here, just pull up to the front doors and pick them up and go.
10-4, lock in now.
Is it just my internet or is bus 9 in pieces right now?
I think it's just you.
He's probably in pieces right now.
Copy.
Oh, he's just sitting there. What's up, Grant? No, Steven's not here. Connor wasn't going to be here, and then last second he was gonna be here, and then he tried taking his route back from Ethan, who I already put as the sub on the route. So instead, he's covering Steven's route because the sub for Steven's route didn't show up. There's a lot going on. It's hard to explain it right now. I'm pretty frustrated about it, if you can't tell. So, shortest route, my middle school, high school, AM. Because all my other routes are longer, but that one is the shortest route there is. I know I was rolling. I'm pissed off. No, 5's just sitting in the garage. In fact, I could probably get that spawned here in a minute, but 5 is just sitting in the garage. Connor wanted to drive 9. I don't got a problem with it, so it's whatever. Now, my routes are a little weird. My middle school, high school AM is really short. My PM is longer because I have the town and then what I have in the morning. And then my elementary is basically the same for both. It's just really freaking wonky how my elementary works. So, it's kind of stupid. But it's my route, so. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard a lot of games that sucks today. I was doing alright until things got messy at routes. 609. Oops, that's FOB. Weirdest route is probably my elementary, Chinamaram. Go. Well, 609 basically just things got messy with full-time drivers and subs, and I'm kind of pissed off about it right now because basically it just screwed the subs over. Because they were promised routes, and then their full-times just showed up last minute, and I'm kind of pissed off about it right now. So, that's what's going on.
Base 29.
Go ahead.
I'll inform the elementary and all the parents that you'll be running a couple minutes late, so just take your time and proceed on your route.
10-4, thank you.
Okay.
Can't tell where he's at. I think he's at the high school. Yeah, he's at the high school. He knows what he's doing. Never mind. We're good. No, well, yes and no, Jalen. It's on the brink of snowing. It's raining right now. It's just like a really cold rain.
11 base.
Got 11.
Stop 4 is not on. Have not seen that student in a month, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my normal reroute. Durkee down to play.
10-4.
Thank you, 11 clear.
Yeah, we'll have snow soon, Jalen.
I love seeing 28 turn there.
Basically, the sub drivers were promised routes, 609, but the sub drivers were promised routes because the full-time drivers called off, and so I put the subs on the routes, right? And that basically means this is your route, do it. And a lot of the subs, you know, they take that to heart when they get a route. They're like, oh yeah, I got a route. Heck yeah. And they show up, and then the full-time shows up, even though they called out last minute. Like, if you called out, even if you can show up, just take the day off if you got called off, and I already got a sub on your route. We have plenty of subs. And so that happened, right? I got the sub on the route, full-time shows up, and then they're both like, well, who's going to drive the route? Because the full-time wants their route. It's the full-time driver's route, but the sub was guaranteed the route. So who am I to give it to? Clearly the sub, because they showed up and were here and didn't call off. To me, the full-time drivers are in the wrong here. I'm not going to name names because there's a reason why I'm wording it the way I am. I'm not going to say who's doing what, but I'm pretty pissed off about it. And there he goes anyway. But that's been going on, and I'm just kind of pissed off about it right now. Ten to Juan. If he doesn't pick up, it's whatever. Five's just gonna go uncovered. The horde. The horde. Just say the horde. Evans in 11. Back on his route. Probably, Zach. That actually does tend to happen in a game.
11 to 30.
Go on, 11.
10 didn't do
I got a
anything to
little
me.
bit
10's
of
doing just fine.
sir.
No. What is it?
So Jordan Liz got on bus 33 yesterday, hopped out the back door at 4:22 and 5:28.
Oh my
Ran
God.
all the way to stop 8 on 5 a.m. and got on my bus and started causing trouble with his buddy at stop 1.
I think he just has something against you.
Yeah, I know. He just has something against me. Maybe it's because I'm just the stuntman. Who knows?
Yeah, I think we're past the buses at this point. I think it's just the drivers now he's going for.
I need to RP that 10 got a flat tire. These tires are brand new, man. I'm not gonna RP my brand new Michelins are flat. Come on now.
And he always catches me whenever I'm on a bus without.
Well, actually, they're not the
cameras.
Michelins
Like,
anymore. They're still brand new,
11 or
but
5.
he took the Michelins off, and I
So
think he's gonna
can't
save
park
those for a
on
future
campus.
date. He put like Americus, I think is the brand. Some, I guess, okay, 10 does have retreads on the rear, so I guess I could RP a retread blowing, not today, but. Welcome to the stream. ICEE plays 1 or Icy plays. I'm not quite sure. What game is this called? Is it on Roblox? This is Rigs of Rods, and it is a free open source game. You can go to rigsofrods.org and get it. And yeah, it's not on Roblox. It's its own independent thing. So you are able to get it. The content we are using, the map and the buses, you have to download all your mods separately. All the mods, like the map and the buses, are, you know, you have to download separately. The stuff we're using is private, but there are a bunch of public things out on the forums you can get. There's Rigs of Rods forums. There's Rigs of Rods forums, and there are Quantum Gaming forums. Let's despawn these real quick. These are sitting at the lot. 32 and 26 are chilling, but David needs to be able to get in. That's more important than plus is sitting there. Well, the game itself isn't that big. It's the content that can take up a lot of storage. But yeah, I do try to interact with chat as much as I can. Are you ICE plays or is it ICEE plays? Like what are you going for? Is it ICE plays? I want to say it's ICE plays, but I don't want to assume. But yeah, I do try to interact with chat as much as I can. That would be a funny thing to roleplay 609, but 10's a new bus. It shouldn't have leaking problems. As far as I know, it doesn't. Oh, the tab map's not gonna do anything.
You keep. Hold on. Yeah, this tab is not working at all.
My game just crashed.
Alright, just whenever you get back on, just teleport to where you are.
Yeah, I despawned everything extra, so not much else I can do.
I honestly...
And you want to do me a quick favor?
What's that?
Can you help Evan? He's trying to find Bundysburg and tab map. I'm not that good with that.
Ethan's trying to find Bundysburg?
Yeah, Ethan is.
I'll look over in a second. I'm currently turning. Oh, didn't hit that.
I'll give it a look too.
Oh Lord, 11 days.
We will, Zach.
I gotta make another reroute. The cops are up here blocking off this other part of Princeton that I have to go straight on. Looks like they're out there with some kid, honestly.
28 to base. I think I figured it out. I was next to the red street, not the other one. Apologize.
Yeah, I was just gonna tell you to keep going straight. I just looked. All right, just let me know if you get any more complications. Base to 11. Can you repeat that real quick?
I turned right on Stillwell after I made my stop. Cops were blocking the road with a kid down there. There was 3 cop cars. The kid does fit the description of Jordan Liz. Do not know how he escaped Jordak, but he did.
10-4 gives us, you know, a leeway to not deal with him for the rest of the night. So hopefully, knock on wood.
Here's the thing: I have to go down there for my EX rounds.
Oh, so you might have to.
Hopefully they're gone by the time we get there next round. I think he was trying to go back up to that hide and
That is gonna go AFK real quick.
Yeah, I'll let him know, Grant. I'm not gonna say it over the radio because we got some radio traffic coming through and stuff, but I'll let him know. Alright, I let him know. I do have that. Well, I don't have the .10, but you know, I'm on .04 dash dev dash A901 E3F is its old dev version somewhere. I'm just comfortable with using it, and I get that in single player, but not multiplayer. I can't delete any buses through there multiplayer. Go ahead.
Tell Grant from the stream Stuntman says hello.
Well, I think you just told him yourself. There it is.
Superior 2021 says hello.
Yeah, okay.
My game keeps crashing. Stand by.
I don't really know what else. I mean, unless you can turn graphics down or something, or if there's something in the background, something. That's all I can think of.
Only thing I know right now is Discord, and all my settings are to the lowest, and everything is like disabled.
Okay. Probably doesn't help that we're already doing our routes and driving, but I don't really know what to do here. Besides, keep trying.
Yeah, I don't know. It was fine, and I haven't touched anything. It was fine like a month ago.
Yeah, that's weird.
Maybe try
What's up, Justin?
downgrading back to the old Rinks Browns version.
Seems like people have been having some performance issues on the new one. I'm still on this old dev version that I've had for God knows how long, so.
New version's been working fine for me. I haven't had it.
This dev version came around right after .04 came out, and there was an issue with like the parking brake indicator. So they did like a quick patch and sent out this dev version, and that's what I've been on ever since. I tried finding it the other day, but I could not find it.
I downloaded .10 the other day, and I think I'm on like 2 or 3 weeks with it on, and I've had no issues whatsoever.
It might be storage.
See ya, Grant. Thanks for being here.
Because I have barely any storage open.
Ooh,
so.
that would do it if you have barely any. I know my computer starts doing that when I got no storage. That makes sense.
Do you know if there's been a large group of students quarantined from my bus recently?
Can you say that again?
Do you know if there's been any students quarantined on my bus recently? Because there's not very many kids riding my bus in the past 2 or 3 months.
I don't see what they'd be quarantined for, but there is the play right now that's been going on. If you have any theater students, that's probably where they're at.
Because none of the far east part of Charlotte Windsor kids are on today. None of them. Normally I have 2 or 3 of them to go down there.
Probably theater then. High school play is going to be during break, so they're probably there doing rehearsal.
Oh, hey, 29. Not gonna lie, I wish I could steal 29's brake sounds and put them on bus 11.
One of the few people that actually likes it. Wow.
I hear those dogs barking every time I press the brakes. Shush.
Well, 10 and 11 kind of have something like that. It's not the same, no, but
I
similar.
tried the whole brake system. I don't like my grinding sound once I get going. Not a fan of the grinding, no thank you.
I've just gotten used to it.
Gives me throwbacks on bus 4 whenever I used to neutral drop it. One transmission would grind.
Maybe that's why it was broken.
What, bus 4?
Yeah.
Was the drive shaft split in half?
Maybe.
Yeah, that was probably me. Then my bad, homie. But then again, that is the bus that you told me to do my stuntman stuff in every day after routes because it was out of service for so long.
You're right. That might change soon.
Destroy what, 11 or 27?
What?
Actually, I won't destroy 11. I kind of like 11 as bus. I hate this route though. It is so god awfully long.
Try my ES. You will never call that route long ever again.
I did your ES. Remember last year whenever we did
Yeah,
the,
you refuse to do it now.
No, what were we doing? The Christmas event where we went around and gave the meals out? I did.
Yeah.
I picked 10 ES and bus 6. I will never do that ever again.
That's what I'm saying. You think your route's long? This is the worst.
I drove 33 as a sub for a long time, Alex, like weekend after weekend, and I will never drive that route.
I could do that if I forget to put my hood latch.
The bus itself is okay. The route, nope. That drive down 168 just kills me.
Yeah, I hate 168. It's so boring.
Want to talk about boring? Drive down 528 for 6 minutes straight every day.
Oof, I feel bad for you.
It doesn't have a bunch of hills or stuff like your end does too. It's just flat.
How do you think driving down it in real life is? It's boring.
Ohio is boring, Ed.
You're right.
Not like Missouri's any better, you know, but still.
You should just stick a billboard in the middle of nowhere.
Why is the rain going into the camera? That's just how it is. The rain is just an effect on the screen. So,
Oh boy, I see Junkman's buddies Ezekiel and Jebediah. Riding their buggy up 528.
do ATS, please. One day. It's probably sometime this week because we're going on Thanksgiving break, so. I guess that also answers your question, Aiden. Probably ATS if we can get around to it. Last stop today. No one back there? Alright, cool. See you after break. Here's some candy, too. Been handing out candy.
Go off topic.
Go for it. Unless, if someone radio calls, obviously, let them do their thing, but...
I want to have a group discussion here. What did everybody have for dinner tonight? I will go first. I had a nice rare steak with some Texas toast.
That sounds amazing.
It is amazing, dude. My dad's grilled steak and nothing beats it.
I'm with David. Legit nothing.
I'll go next. I had Subway chicken bacon and sub.
Ooh.
Edward, did you have a salad?
Nope, no salad.
I would love a salad right now.
Hey, could I tell the stream in Subway what time was at church this morning?
Nope. Don't do it. There's a reason. Just don't.
Nice. I see Texas toast is a little popular.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go wrong with Texas toast, though, especially
Yes, we are a little bit early. Well, not really. We're kind of on time.
So, man,
That's what we had too.
Oh, wow. MS9. Clean and break. I'm writing a 5-paragraph essay that's due tomorrow. Well, I wish you luck, man. What's the essay about? I could try to give some pointers.
I would
If you
also
want.
like to make a huge thank you to Bus 7 for not messing with anything on Bus 11 yesterday.
He knows not to touch your seat.
He did not move my seat like Troy does, and he did not move my ears like Troy does. He also did not try to put up makeshift cameras like Troy does.
He also didn't forget the child check like Troy did.
You're gonna have to repeat that. It's kind of...
He didn't forget the child check like Troy did.
Oh, yeah, he didn't forget it.
Look at me go.
Well, Troy, since you forget about the child check, I guess can't have a new bus. Sorry, you're gonna get bus 27.
Dang. Nah, that right. You can keep 30. Until it gets rented again.
Nah, I think Hal gets a new bus instead.
He don't want no new bus.
I literally just cleaned out half the stuff on my computer and it's still no.
I'm assuming you mean a fight? 609 one day. Probably during middle
You
school.
might
high
have to
school.
do a disc defragment.
Elementary kids do not care.
There it is.
Go ahead.
I'm going to point my laptop's not on there.
Copy.
Does it perform a what?
I barely understood it, but I think I know what he said. David, just keep trying, keep doing what you're doing. That's obviously long enough that if you do get in, you could just do ES, but we'll mark you present either way.
Okay, thanks.
Push comes to shove and you want to run your round anyway, and you can do single player, just let me know. I know that's kind of sucky, but
It literally does the same thing in single player too.
oh, that's a new one.
Restart
not-
your computer.
Just
Yeah.
not as vividly. Yeah.
If you want to restart, just say so.
Actually, I haven't restarted it in a while, so that might be.
That, yeah, I would I'd probably restart it.
I feel dumb now. Okay, I'll restart it.
Oh my god, no way. Yeah, I'm the third again.
Oh, hey.
I'm gassed.
Isn't that the same order we had last week at 11 and then 10?
I think so. No, I was third last week.
Oh, it was 11, 6, and then 10.
Yeah, I was third last week, and then 29 was behind me. Speaking of 29, there he is. It seems like that route is just not bad this year, because everyone's been getting it done a lot earlier.
I love that route. I've gotten so used to it. It's just.
I mean, you've been covering it.
Yeah, that's the only route I've covered ever since I've been here. So.
I remember last year I used to hate to do 29.
I don't know. We're gonna have to figure out the driver situation with 29. I can't get into details, but we gotta figure something out. Troy, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
The only problem is
Isn't this how it works? If a full-time driver, quote-unquote, retires or moves up in a different route, the route gets offered to all the different full-times first if they want to switch, and then after that it goes to subs if nobody takes it.
Yes. So if that's the case with 29, yeah, we would offer 29 to all of the full times. If anyone wants it, they can take it, and then their route would go up. If nobody wants it, it goes to the subs, and then we go down seniority.
Gotcha.
And obviously, if say multiple drivers want the route for say full time or subs, well, I guess subs we'd be asking one at a time, but full times, if any two drivers want it, whoever's higher in seniority gets it. It's kind of a sucky way, I know, but that's how seniority works here.
Yeah, that's how it is in real life too. It's seniority. If you don't get it, too bad, so sad.
Yeah, it sucks, but it's how it is. I've also tried, before there was anything, I have tried different systems in game just to see what would work, and it's just easier to do it this way. It gets messy if you try other things.
You know, at the beginning of the year, I was really tempted to take a different route, but then, you know, all the routes that got to me was either be a sub, 3 sucky routes, 2 sucky buses, or a route with a good bus, so I took the route with the good bus. The worst route with the best bus.
Man, look at that rain. Dirty
I'm
tree.
getting major flashbacks from this photo.
And dirty trees right here. Oh, he's behind him, actually. There's dirty tree. But Florida has yellow wheels, right? 609? Oh, I clicked out of game. Damn, my wheel turned. Oh, close my camera. You're watching Home Alone 2 before Thanksgiving? Nice. Sorry I missed a couple chats here. I'm gonna catch up now. We've had a fight only happen once before. And that was with, well, back when this route was 29, actually. Yes, we are still hiring. You can go to clc.us/apply 609, and yeah, just fill out everything. I mean, the application's pretty easy, but it's not brainless. You know, you do have to think about it a little bit. You know, in order to get good answers. So put some time and effort into it, but it's a pretty easy application. Good luck. I don't know how Stuntman's on his first. I think, well, he was saying today that not a lot of kids around his route. He's RPing that, so probably that's what it is. What's up, Biddy Gal? 29's bumper is different. It is gray. It's a lighter gray. The driver, who's like a part-time mechanic, he tried putting some spray-on bed liner onto it to try to help coat it and prevent it from rusting. Because that's pretty much what the Rhino liner stuff is on 10 and 11. And I think their 2016s have it too. The only problem is his bed liner turned gray, and then on top of that, it wasn't just a fail; it was a double fail. Not only did that happen, but the bumper still was rusting anyway. So it was a mega fail on that bumper. So he just has yet to paint it black. Oh my gosh, 609. Do I know this song? Saturday in the Park by Chicago. I recognize the name. Like, obviously I know Chicago. Saturday in the Park sounds like a familiar title, but I can't put like a tune to the name right now. Training course here, basically. I think I'm allowed to explain this. I mean, I don't see what's wrong with it. Basically, it's not this map, it's not these buses, but it's other stuff that we use, and we hand that out. And then basically you have to learn this route. It is very similar. It is made very similar to how our routes are made in game. You have your route sheet with all your written directions, and then you have a map with an atlas that has all the road names listed. And so you have to learn the route, and then for your evaluation or your training course or retraining course, you basically have to run that route, and you obviously follow speed limits, stop signs, all that stuff. And then you also have to do a pre-trip before you do your route, and just basic things, basically just running a route for us. Things have been pretty good, Indigo. What's up, Love Juice? I'm a little bit angry today, Indigo, just because some things in Cardinal kind of made me frustrated with how it went down. I explained it earlier, if you want to go back and look at that. I think I explained it around my first stop for middle school, high school. Yeah, Trump had a little cameo in Home Alone 2. That was pretty good. Yeah, no, Trump actually did have a cameo in Home Alone 2, 609. He says like one line.
Computer updated. It's taking forever to update.
Honestly, 29 ain't too bad. Say again?
What did he say?
I think he said that his computer was taking a long time to update. David, your mic's a little choppy.
Yeah, by a little, it's very choppy.
Well, I'm on my phone right now.
There you go, that's better.
You're good, David. Just take your time.
Yeah, just do what you can, and if it doesn't work out, unfortunately, that's just how it rolls, I guess.
At least I hope it's ready for next time we have roads.
Hey, you got a week to figure it out. Hey, here's 29's
I can't remember the last time I
bumper.
heard your voice over our phone, David.
Oh, like almost a year.
I could tell it's the same voice, but it's very different.
It's more. No, it's not more clear. I don't know. I feel like it's the same amount of clear, but like
Judging by the rate it's going, I'm probably not going to make it through my ES.
You disagree? 29 uses black bumper. I don't mind
But
it.
it's
I
still
didn't like it at
9%.
first, but I think I've just gotten used to it. I don't mind it. I definitely would not go out of my way to get a gray bumper. but-
Windows 11's probably still on 5%.
See, mine, when I updated it, it took 5 minutes. Literally.
Yeah, mine still doesn't even.
You can see here. Here's,
Mine's still on 5%.
Here's 31's bumper. See how it's like this black, like shiny black kind of thing. And look back at 33, and you see how it's like a, Rhino. It's the Rhino liner stuff. It's the same bumper that 10 and 11 has. Those spots, and it's like a lighter, kind of like a matte color, kind of. And that's the Rhino liner. That's what he was trying to do with 29, and obviously it just didn't work. C10's got the Rhino liner. We're still on the road. The ride was 7. It's on the way.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, you can just teleport right back where you were. My bad. I thought you were still there.
Go ahead.
Didn't you previously say or somebody previously said Stebbins running late coming out first?
Yeah, he can go ahead and make the call. I wasn't gonna radio. I don't think it's necessary. He knows what to do. So.
Copy of his given ideas because I don't want to be late first.
Yeah, it's his call. It doesn't really matter to me. Today it's kind of so. I can flip a coin. Could be done in time. Could be here early. It doesn't really matter to me. No. Like, that's why I'm not calling him. It does not
I'm
matter.
right down by Mud Street, so it should be down the
Button Street. Not Button Street. It works. Not on my screen.
I'm literally soaking up the time that I have parked in the third spot because I feel like I'm not gonna get
Yeah,
it again.
funny joke, 609.
Bus 6, Mr. David's Huntsburg route has been canceled.
Now we're calling that out, calling the parents.
Mm-hmm.
Bus 6, Mr. David's Huntsburg bus routes have been canceled for the elementary school for the afternoon. Parents must come to the school and pick up their children. We are sorry for the inconvenience.
Bus 6 needs some updates.
A Windows update.
If you have received this message, press 0. If you would like to repeat the message, press 9.
My real life bus is getting some updates.
That's what the system does. Oh, is that so, Ashton?
I'm so glad because
darn, disappointment. We were gonna do Siege after routes. Disappointment, man. Can't carry the team now.
Have you ever been on 31?
Mm-hmm. I think I've been on. I don't know which one I've been on longer. But...
I've been on 30 the most, 31 the second most.
Transfer students would just go into the elementary school.
I've only been on 29.
The elementary.
Yeah, depends on
the cafeteria.
Because I feel like some buses tend to get certain subs more often.
I think it's just the drivers. I don't know. I don't know how they do it. It's either they just get assigned, or I feel like the drivers get to pick up.
Yeah, and 31's the nicer one because, well, 29's dead right now, and
it's missing.
Yeah, 30 and 31. 31 does not have a huge dent in the rearward cap, so.
10 to Jordak.
Go ahead, 10.
You go ahead and send them out.
Time 4.
Jordak, send them out.
I got the first one today.
10 4.
This is where I wish we would have like an actual CB system where it cuts you off if someone else is talking.
30 to Jordak, you can send them out.
Let me just say drivers. Yep. Let me just say drivers get super frustrated because they're trying to like call in and they just keep getting buzzed off. There's like the boop boop every time you try to call in.
I feel like it would be easier if it was like the first aspects would call in.
11 base.
Go ahead, 11.
If you want,
is that so, Ashton?
Some of 6's students, however, they will have to be picked up at Princeton and still if that be easier for parents.
I mean, if you're offering.
That would be easier to figure out with parents if it was earlier.
Yeah.
It's kind of a little late to call that now because parents, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I feel like if it wasn't elementary, then it'd be different. But since it's elementary, and
even if it was elementary, like if it was just earlier in the day that they figured that out, it would be much easier.
Yeah.
There's a lot of parents here, like they just get home from work when their kid gets home, so. Heck, some of the time the parents aren't even the ones out there; it's siblings getting the kids off the bus.
Yeah, that's around here too.
Use Zello. We tried that once before. It was kind of a mess. Discord is just easier. Yes, they're blue, but they're not actually blue. Like they're blue-ish. They're supposed to resemble like the LEDs in real life because they're white LEDs, but to your eyes they have like this kind of like white blue-ish kind of tint to it. It's weird because every time you take a picture of it on your phone, it comes out as yellow, but to the eye, it's like a bluish kind of tint. So it's like an electric blue, kind of what I have here.
11 to
it's electric blue.
30 and 10. May I speak with you after routes?
Sure.
Copy.
Just not gonna say anything. Troy already answered. What's funny is I don't. Well, I've only ever done Blender so much. Like I've. It's been a long time since I've touched Blender, and even then, I have to relearn things
30 base.
myself. Even something simple like that. Go ahead.
I'm missing stop 14 and 17. You could check that for me real quick.
You said 13 and 17.
14 and 17.
14 and 17. Copy. Ten to Jordak.
Go ahead, 10.
Missing stop 15, the usual.
10 4. I'll go check it again.
33 Jordak.
Hold on 1 second. 33. Go back to bus 10.
Go ahead.
He won't be running it today.
Copy that.
Go back to 33.
I am missing stops 1 and 2.
Hold on 1 second. Let me go double check.
E11 to Jordan.
1 second, 11. 33 to Jordan. Jordan to 33.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
They will not be riding today. Jordan to 11. Go ahead.
Missing stops 9, 14, and 15.
Alright, hold off 1 second.
Base to 30.
Go ahead, base.
Stop 14 is coming out right now. Stop 17 is not out.
10 4, thank you. Jordan to 11.
E11.
They will not be riding today.
Copy, thank you.
31 to Jordak.
Oh my god.
Go ahead, 31.
No stop 10 or stop 11.
10 4. Jordan to 31.
Good.
Did you need me to check that, or was that a confirmation?
Confirmation.
Alright.
Base to all drivers. For your elementary PM routes, we'll go ahead and add the shuttle student count if it's not already on there, because I see there are some discrepancies with that. So be sure to check your shuttle student count when we get back from break. If you don't have any shuttle students, you don't have to wait for 7. If you do, obviously you have to wait.
7 base.
Go ahead, 7.
Sorry, I
This way.
forgot to call in, but I just dropped all transfers on 10-7 and I'm in park for the night, so have a great Thanksgiving break.
You too, Connor.
Oh, that is not. Hold on, then you're right.
28 to base.
Go ahead, 28.
29 is lagging, and I just went full inside their bus.
You're good. Just, we can just disregard it from there.
31 to base.
Go ahead, 31.
I don't know what the heck I was doing. I just mixed up my runs. I made a right instead of a left. Reroute to Great Day Children's Daycare.
10 4.
Ed, you need me something to do? I'm sorry, I'm still a lot right now.
Yeah, if you want to cover 6's elementary, you can just loop around and then load them and go.
Alright, one moment, hold
Up to you. You don't have to.
on. Just give me 1 second, Ed. I can just get the stuff.
Good call, Zach. Good call with that. Thank you.
31 will be 5 minutes late.
10 4.
I saw you say that, and I was like, I have to.
10 4.
Oh yeah, Jasper would have a good tutorial. Peace, James. You right. You right. But you know, I do not have to wait for transfer students. Even though I have transfer students in the morning, they do not ride in the afternoon. I'm not sure where they go in the afternoon, not gonna lie. But I do not have that same stop for the afternoon, so they just don't ride. I don't gotta wait. I can just go.
Ed, didn't you say that the parents were gonna come pick them up anyway? Because I see cars already at Jordak already, so I...
We already called that. Again, if you don't want to run the route, you don't have to, but anybody that's not picked up, we can go ahead and recall parents and stuff.
I was just gonna say, yeah, Connor, there's a chance that there's still students that might be waiting because the parents don't get out in time. So.
Yeah, you can roleplay, you know, X amount of stops aren't on because kids weren't riding. If you want.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is totally your choice. You don't have to.
Alright, I'll do it. Just give me 1 second. I'll pull up the sheet. I'll just ask them what stop they get off, and I'll just go with it. So since you just said that, but give them a call, and I'll be there in a second. So hold on.
Yep, take your time.
Thank you,
It's gonna be a late run anyway.
No problem, David.
But no, good call, Zach.
Do we know what stops they're gonna get on, or should I just go based on what they tell me? Because I don't know. Like,
we can go through our database and see, because the student probably knows where they get off, but they probably don't know their stop number. So I'll find a list of stops for you.
I know where Burton and Windsor Road, because I remember I went through there for 11, but not. Let me spell this for you. Zrolka Drive.
Zrolka. That, yeah, that's a very weird name. Do you remember where Huntsburg Town Hall is?
Yes.
It's going to be that development next to it.
Okay. Alright, let me go loop back to Jordak, just tell them I'm gonna be right there, so.
Yeah, I'll get a list for you.
Alright, just give me 1 second, I'll do the head count, I'll let you know.
2, 3, 4. Let's see. 2, 3. Actually, if it helps, I'm gonna send you the list over PM as well.
I have the route sheet on my other device, so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give you the stop numbers. I'll call it too, but I'll just write them down so it's easier. Let's do that at the stop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Just load up in the front doors, right? Since I'm the only bus left, right?
Yes.
10-4.
10. 16. 17. 18. 18 left. Jordak to bus 6/7. No.
Go ahead.
Stops for you are going to be stops 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 16, 17, and 18. You can reroute as needed.
10-4.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. I can't see chat right now because I was getting the list together for him.
Alright, I'm on my way now.
Copy that. I made it pretty easy for him. Skipped a bunch of stops for him.
11 to base, 5's calling you.
Go ahead,
Yeah, I think he's text chat. Sorry about that, Juan. What's he asking?
Oh. Do you? No, you got it.
Yeah, I'll take over. Tavis, if you want to go ahead and hop in bus 9 and run 5's ES, that would make it easier for Juan. Thanks, Tavis. He's on stop 5. Ugh. Gotta say, trying to figure out people's routes while running my own is not the easiest thing. 7
do
is
you want
covering
to
for
cut through
6.
Street so I could just get on 322 from there.
For your first stop, which is stop 2, you can just go up to 528 and then take that up to 322. It's a straight shot.
All right, 10-4.
I designed it that way. Let's see, he's on stop 5.
I think, oh, I'm going the wrong way. I think I'm on 608. Troy, can you track me down?
Okay, let's see. I'm looking.
Because I'm
stop
kind of
5.
going the old way that David used to do for PM.
No, yeah, you're on 608. You're good.
Okay. Burn Windsor Road, is that the intersection where the stop signs are, Troy? The one before
that curve
the
don't
dead
count.
end, where construction is by before Career Center down there by 528 or 608, where it is.
Honestly, don't know. I don't really. I don't go down there.
11-7.
Go ahead, Evan.
Burton Windsor is going to be the only roads that going down 608 or going up the way you are that has houses on the left side. It's the only road that has an option to turn left or right, if that makes it any easier.
Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
Yep, 11 clear.
Ed, you said take bus 9, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Juan's running the MSHS still in bus 5, so can't have 2 5s on the road.
Hey Ed, are you stopped right now at a stop or no?
I'm helping Juan out, but what you need?
Okay, I'm standing near, I'm stopped at the intersection, I think 608, I think it's Burn Windsor Road. I'm sorry, there's no street signs. I just want to make sure I know where I'm going because I haven't done this in a while, so it might be a little while to figure this out a little bit.
Yeah, you can turn right here. This is Burton Windsor. And then you can take this all the way to 528 if it's easier. That way you can just have a straight shot up to 322.
Yeah, on my way. Alright, thanks. That'll be much easier. And Troy, did you give a phone call to parents saying that I'm running late already?
Yep.
I'm just gonna take my time down, but just let you know.
Yeah,
7 is running 6 is ES, and then we got 5 split right now.
11 to base.
Got 11.
Show me rerouting. There's no need for me to turn around on 322 because I'm not coming back up Princeton. That stop's not routing, so I'm just going to turn right on Kyle and take that up to the next stop.
Alright, tempo.
Sorry for all the comments, just a lot.
No, you're good. You guys don't have to apologize for calling it. Honestly, I enjoy it, so.
Let me just clarify, he enjoys
it. Okay, I shouldn't even say that. I enjoy it, but not like the ridiculous calling. Like,
there's never an uneventful day on bus 11, I will give you that much.
Let's just say if there's anything that's too ridiculous, we will say something. So, you don't have to apologize for anything unless we lash out. And we haven't had to do that before, so.
Yeah.
Shows y'all know what you're doing. Alright, peace, James. Yeah, sorry if I was kind of. If things were kind of boring there for a minute. Yeah, you just go all the way to the stop sign. Yeah, sorry if things were kind of boring there for a minute. I was trying to help Juan out and Connor out at the same time, while also trying to do my own route.
We should start a streak of let's not get in accidents too.
You better watch saying that A word around here.
I'm knocking on wood, don't worry.
Well, that A word means a lot around here, Troy.
Bus 4 is
I think we can do it.
30 right now.
No, see, a bus 4, me and him have beef. Or she, whatever it is.
You and
we
it?
have beef. because that wasn't even. That's not even. I couldn't even if I started the bus up in time, there was no way of getting out of it.
That thing is down in Myers, so you don't have to
Say
worry.
that A word again, bus 30. We can recreate that rear end accident, except this time it's going to be bus 11. I mean, sorry, bus 27. I'll switch some.
See it, Peach.
I heard
I'll
11.
get Tim to switch some parts around for me there real quick.
You want 27 now?
Negative. I will not. Well, I will be driving bus 27 to recreate the rear end collision. How about that much?
I mean, won't I get a new bus then?
No, you'd probably get 32 again. Or 26 again.
No, I'll take 32.
And I'm approaching the stop sign right now, I think by the farm area, so.
Yep, that's 528.
So now I turn left, you said, right?
Yep, turn left and then just follow the route sheet.
10-4.
And obviously any stops that aren't listed, you don't have to worry about. You may have to use them as reference points for other stops. I tried to not do that, so it was easier for you, so. Heck, I cut the whole first stop out, so you didn't have to go down Burton Windsor. And by the way, we are handing out candy. I didn't really say it earlier. I mentioned it a little bit. We're handing out candy. What kind of accent is that? Handing out candy to all the kids that are getting off the candy we got yesterday. Like, I'm kind of horrible mentioning that. I'm not going to say it every single one. Happy Thanksgiving, here's candy. And, you know, like, we'd be here all night if I was saying that.
Hey Ed,
Go ahead.
I have a stupid question for you. How much longer does 5 have on his run?
Juan has 3 more stops, and then we have Tavis on his elementary, so it's fully covered.
Alright, I was gonna say 31 would be easier for him. I could always switch because I'm more confined in one area.
Oh, he's way too far into it. Switch.
Alright, fair, I just offer.
Yeah. If he needs help and you know where he's going or can pull up his route sheet, try to help him. I'm trying to do my route and help him at the same time. So.
Yeah, I drove 5 yesterday, so I can help too.
Yeah, right now he's experiencing the fun drive from Huntsburg Department.
Yeah, I experienced that whenever I timed that route. I remember that. Oh no.
Honestly, it's not that bad to me. Like, yeah, it's pretty bad compared to other routes, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, no, it's really bad.
And then there's me. I don't leave Middlefield.
Yeah, I don't blame him for getting lost. It happens, especially on that route.
It's not really fast.
And I'm running late. Nothing new for this route.
Like, this route, my ES route is like the best ES route, arguably, okay?
I think
It's just that
31s and 28 kind of share the best ones.
Nah, 11's got the best one. Mine's short and easy. It's just that I always start late.
31's route is really easy in my opinion. It's all like confined to
11's
one area.
easy. Like, 11 ES is really easy, but the MS HS, there's so many little turnarounds and pointless loops. It's kinda...
My only complaint about 31 is I hate how the PMES is set up.
It is very wonky.
Well, like I like how the morning is that I go down to like that turnaround, the dead end on whatever road that is. I can't remember it offhand. Turn around and then turn on to Grove and then do that whole area and head out. Where in the PM I go to Grove and then Agler, then go on 88 again, go to the end, then do those stops. Like I feel like I'm backtracking so much on it.
Honestly, for your route, it could be ran the same way for both, and it would make way more sense.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I have almost all the same stops. There's a couple missing, but not much.
I think By not having stop 15, I'm basically caught back up now. I turned way too soon. That's a curb. What's our curb count, Jabari?
My trees disappeared 5 minutes ago and they just now came back.
Oh.
I
Interesting.
was cruising out charting Windsor with no trees, and then while I'm at my last stop that's on today, the trees pop back up. I'm like, whoa.
That's a new one. It's not like they were out of your sight range, right?
No, my sight range is all the way cranked.
Huh.
Damn it, Casper, quit messing with the trees.
Curb 3, yeah. See, I know I murdered that curb.
How convenient.
Once I get back to the lot, we're gonna play Mr. Bus Driver again.
Oh, no, not again.
There might be some new victims today.
It ain't gonna be me, I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Oh, it might be you again. I'm gonna tell
Nope.
you that right now.
I will shut it down if it is. And on top of that, by the time you get back, I will have like one stop and it won't matter.
You can do me again, Evan.
Oh no.
You sure that you're gonna have one stop left by the time I get back? Yet I'm already rolling through 528, 322 on the way back in.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't call out a bunch of stops. I only called one out. But I'm almost done with Woodsong. After that, I just have the 608 stretch.
Yeah, perfect. That last stop's the best one because I can hold you up asking all these stupid questions about the bus and then you're super late getting back.
Would be a shame if they had a bus pass and got off at a different stop.
Would be a shame if you got kicked off the bus too. Literally.
It would be a shame if I posed as Jordan Liz, though. That's what I did last week. But too bad, he got pulled away in the back of some cop cars earlier, so we're good.
Oh my.
Ed.
Hey, Ed.
Oh, go ahead, David.
What stop is Juan on? I just finished my run. I'm gonna park the bus down here and just hop in and ride with them.
5 MSHS. PM MSHS. He's heading to stop 5. Actually, I think unless he did stop 5 and I didn't see it. So I think he's not heading to, oh, he did pass it. If you want to just say stop 5 isn't on and just go to stop 6, Juan, go ahead. I think you're down near stop 6 anyway. Doesn't really matter.
Ed, I'll hop in his bus real quick. I parked 31 down here. I'll just try and help him out.
Yeah, you kind of know the area down there, so.
In theory.
Ed, I'm near Princeton Ron stop 10 right now, just letting you know.
Okay. Maybe sometime we'll have some, I don't even know what to call it, route learning sessions? Where, like, if anyone needs help with a route, I'll just run the route with them. I feel like that'd be beneficial.
It would be beneficial. Especially for me, I know none of the routes except 11.
Yeah, I hit another curb.
I've driven them all 3 times. Last year's a sub and then timing AM and PM. I'm just gonna throw this out here right now for all the sub drivers. Route 10's the worst one.
Oh.
Be glad I'm here all the time.
Juan, I'm in your bus right now. I'm trying to help you out with your run, okay?
Also gonna throw this out here, the worst MSHS route there is bus 11. I'm gonna throw that out there. I know that from experience.
I think our subs know that from experience too. Just saying.
Yeah, but then we all know from experience bus 11's the best bus on fleet, you know?
Nope.
Juan,
Okay,
at
why
this
do I always
light
get-
up here, you're gonna make a right.
Has 10's seats been stabbed? I don't think so.
Neither has 12. I gotta stop
This
doing
Oh
time
my
that.
god.
Steve got it right there. No,
I gotta stop doing that.
You know, I wonder why bus 12 seats aren't punctured, Troy. I don't think there are seats to puncture.
Oh, I gotta stop doing that.
Hey, 11 to 31.
Good.
What buses drove that trip that you were on the other day?
Oh no.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Come back with that.
What's that, Dallas?
You know, I can't hear a single thing you're saying, Evan. I think you got an issue with your mic. You might want to just try again. One, you're going to take this road out and keep going straight, and then you're going to make a left onto Mumford Road. It's going to be the last road on your left.
No, 12 and 13 aren't even, they haven't even been voted on by the board yet.
You got a little bit to go. One is not going to be for a little bit.
Hey, David, isn't one of them like an Attleboro bus number or something?
Are you talking about A6?
Yeah, what's the other one? I think it was like T something.
There was 5010.
He's trying. I thought his mic was having issues.
It's cutting in and out. I could hear bits of what he's saying.
Ethan, you okay?
Yeah, you almost ran me
How
off the
to
road.
put stuff in Blender.
I mean, you was over my spot too.
That's pretty funny. Do you mean like put a mesh in Blender, like an already made already made mesh in Blender? Because that's pretty easy. I know that much. You just got to put it in the Ogre XML converter.
That's going to be coming up on your left. That's where you're going to make your left-hand turn.
You just got to put it in the Ogre XML converter, and then you open the XML in Blender. That's all. Pretty simple stuff. That much I do know. I forget the exporting process.
You're going to take this down to the next intersection, and you're going to do a 3-point turnaround.
The Ogre XML converter is going to be in your ROR folder. If you just right-click your ROR shortcut and open, file location, the XML converter is in there.
All right, this intersection right up here, Juan, is where you're going to do a 3-point turnaround.
I don't even have that much stops anyway, so.
7 to 10 head.
Go ahead.
Stop 17. No, sorry, 18. Pioneer Row and Town Line Row. Is that the next street over?
Town Line is going to be the road along the right side of the map. So just go all the way until Pioneer ends at the T-junction.
So I keep going to the stop sign, basically.
Yeah, just go all the way to the end.
Do a donut bus driver.
Just don't know if I can do this in this.
If you want, I can try to get on and help you.
Juan, it's going to be this last one on your right, going up the hill. You got 2 more.
Maybe I have one more stop anyway, so I'm done.
One more, Juan.
Yeah, so let's stop.
What, David T?
Is there?
And this kid wants gonna be your wheelchair stop.
My kids are getting my. They're all so dirty.
You're good. David T, what'd you say again? Troy, can you translate what David said? Because, there's too many things going on. He said something about a last stop or something?
All I heard was I said, and that was it.
All I heard was he was gonna try to get on.
Mr. Bus Driver, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Why did you write all the seat numbers in your own handwriting? It looks like crap.
Oh, what? Dang!
I don't appreciate you saying that to me, first off. Second off, I wanted to. You got a problem with it?
Dang.
Hey, don't leave me at my own bus stop.
Isn't that the point?
Oh my god, there's another stink bug here.
You really taking me back to Jordak?
That was disrespectful. I think I should.
Another
Oh, yeah,
stink
guess
bug
what?
is
It's
on my
all
lamp
games
doing
last
laps
year.
around my
I just need
lampshade,
some
bro.
beat me with it.
It's got a lock on it with a chain.
Juan, at the traffic light, you're gonna make a left-hand turn. It's gonna be 528.
You know what? Be useful and start mopping my stairway real quick while we're at it.
You just, you go ahead. Oh, you mean the X, like in the blender?
Have fun like Bus 29 did yesterday, fool.
I know this kid
Did he throw it on the radio?
I did not. I know he did not do that.
Did he just throw it in the bus or on the radio?
He just threw it on my stepwell and my dash area. So yeah, it's on the
I
video.
hope it didn't. I hope it's not gonna do anything to the radio. That'd be a shame because 29 took my last Panasonic. Gonna have to order more. You know how parts are these days. It might take a while.
It's working right now.
You can give it 27.
Yeah, Juan, at this traffic light, you're gonna make a left up here.
You know, David, I like your thinking. I could just give him 27 in general, though.
All right.
Not just the radio. Why give him just the radio? Give him the whole bus.
We don't need to do anything irrational now. Oh, it's green. I'm moving to send it green.
27's really nice. Probably the best bus here.
Hey,
Go ahead, 9.
Mr. Bus Driver Ed.
Hey Juan, your last stop's gonna be on.
I'm just not. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that to him. Dang it, that's my parking brake. I already took my parking brake off.
David puts him in check.
They know not to do stupid stuff on the bus.
Alright, Mr. Pig, good luck on your test, man.
It's taking forever.
Yeah, okay, so
Hey,
you just
Ethan,
you
how's
gotta go
Windows
to
11
File,
working for
Import
your rods?
in Blender. You import the mesh that way.
I couldn't get it.
That's all I could help you with, Dallas. Everything else you're gonna have to find on.
Yeah,
That's all I remember about Blender.
At least not that I know.
There are a lot of bugs with Windows 11. So I'm kind of hesitant on it.
No, I mean it doesn't really affect anything on at least for me it hasn't, but it's just like weird. Like the taskbar is like weird. Like it's a whole new layout. I kind of like it though. You kind of get used to it, but honestly, after a couple of days, you get used to it. But I like it.
Is there like a Chromebook setup?
Honestly, actually, now that you say that, yeah, kind of. Thank you, 28.
You're welcome, 30.
Yeah, it's honestly, I like it.
There should be.
But I have not had any like issues with games and stuff like that.
There should be some way to import it. Unless you could just open
Let's
it,
see if
open the
A4 is late
XML in
tomorrow.
Blender, like just drag it over to Blender and open it.
You're doing good, Juan. You're almost there.
Hey, once you get there, trust me, you'll feel pretty good about yourself. You will have completed probably the hardest route here. No one really talks about it, but 5 probably is the hardest route.
The ESPM ain't that hard. That's the thing with me. I'm running through it like nothing right now.
Well, the ES is much easier because we figured if you're going to have one really difficult, really long route, let's not give you 2. Let's go ahead and do one really difficult and then make it easy for ES. Well, trust me, we'd kill Steven if we were to give him 2 really hard routes.
What project are you talking about, Alex?
Juan, are you gonna be good getting back to the lock, or would you like help?
Yeah, it's a project.
Alright, cool.
11:33.
Nope.
Go ahead.
What project are you talking about?
It's a secret, but has 11 in it.
Well, once
whoa.
you tell me what the project is, I will confirm or not.
Fine, Christmas song.
2-8 to base.
Christmas songs with 11.
Go 20. Go ahead 20.
I'm clear for the night.
10-4. Thank you for subbing.
So Christmas song with 11, right, Alex?
Yes, a lot of other events.
Okay. I was gonna say something to Steven.
Contact me on December 23rd and we have a meeting.
Okay, we'll do it. When's Christmas weekend?
You know, that's a great question. I don't know the exact date, but whatever weekend is before Christmas weekend. I think Christmas is on a weekend this year, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's on Saturday.
I think so. So like Friday, Saturday. Yeah, Friday, Saturday. So whatever the week before Christmas will be our last weekend of routes for 2021. That's weird. Holy crap! Just realized what I said.
Don't quote my words here, but it very well might be my last weekend on bus 11. We'll see.
I will wait till December 1st to reveal the project and do it. For the weekend we come back from Thanksgiving break.
You know what would be a shame? If 11 came open, right? Hear me out. 11 comes open. Troy decides he wants 11, right? So he goes and takes 11, right? And then as soon as he does that, right? And whoever gets 30 after him, they get 12.
That's exactly what I'm not. That's exact. Literally, honestly, it was just.
That would be a shame. And it would also be a shame if the new bus didn't come in this year. That would be a shame.
Yeah.
And he kept 30 for no reason.
It would also be such a shame if Stuntman actually convinced Troy to swap, and then Stuntman got another brand new bus.
Yeah, that would be a shame.
I'm gonna play it by ear because there's a lot of things that I
would be a shame if Troy got the new bus, right? Hear me out. But it's really basic spec. Right? So we're talking like it would probably still have chrome stuff because it's Myers. They have some decency. But no tint, right? Hear me out. No tint. Yellow roof. Some whack some whack seats, all incandescent, and hold on, the cherry on top. We don't change the wheels; they stay gray.
No, I'm taking 30 back. No, I'll even put my regulation in.
No, Ed, here's the cherry on top of that. Okay.
We're not
accidentally put a North Carolina governor on it, and it's covered to 45.
That would be a shame.
Don't do us North Carolina. Don't do us North Carolinians.
Until I hear more info on 12, I'm keeping 30.
I was gonna go to the garage Friday, but some other BS happened, so we're not gonna talk about it. But I'm gonna try to go before Thanksgiving. See what's up.
Well, hold on, wait.
What's up,
when
Logan?
did you say they had them? Wasn't it their board meeting was soon? I think. I feel like you said it was something 20. Maybe it was 27.
The next board meeting is December 8th.
Oh.
I checked all the ones from this school year and nothing about buses. So.
Oh right, yeah, you showed me. Yeah.
If they don't vote on buying them December 8th, then we're not getting them over winter break. Simple as that. That's the last board meeting this year. So they have to vote on it there, and if they don't, then we're not getting them. Kind of a shame.
I don't know. I feel like they would because if they already went for the grant, then I feel like it really just like, you know what I mean? I feel like it would be. I don't know. I feel like they would, but knock on wood. Hopefully they do.
I'll find out when I go to the garage.
Do you think 30 would become a spare? Do you think Tim's going to try and force Kelly into 30 with 31 still being out?
With 31 still being out, yeah, he'd probably try to get her into 30. At least for the time being. Or he would just take the part out for 30 and put it on 31.
That'd be weird.
Let's hope they get a 13 this year because, 33 would love to change to 13.
It'll be sad because then I won't have the newest bus anymore. Oh, I hit my Windows key. That just broke my freaking wrist.
I felt that way when I got moved from 18 to bus 1.
If we get 13, I'll let you drive it a few times, Ed.
If it has a Detroit, I want nothing to do with it. I will say that if they do get Detroit, you already know I'm heading right to that. I'm marching right over that bus garage, and I'm getting sounds.
I hope, please, because
like I'll
oh my
straight
God.
up ask them because all the drivers know about ROR. Like I'll straight up ask them if I can get sounds from their bus.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's awesome being able to just do that here. I don't know if I'd ask the driver or if I just asked Tim if we could joyride it someday.
You want? I could just pop over. I got
Marquez, were
keys.
you the one telling me
Yeah.
not to diss North Carolina buses?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put some fuel in 10.
I have a question.
Okay.
Here we
What's
go.
up, Steven? What do
They
you?
only
Well,
go
you know,
45
explain
miles an hour. How
it
do
to
they
me
still
later,
get in some
Dallas.
of the
I was gonna
deadliest
ask, but
crashes ever?
Oh.
Let me go on. Let me say this.
I knew that was coming. Bam.
Because, okay.
Like, I'm not even trying to roast here. I'm just asking a legit question. How?
Oh my God. No, Tavis's background. That was too funny.
Sometimes I don't understand. Okay, like first things first. The craziest crash I've seen was when 1331 in my county ran into a house.
Oh my God. How does that even happen?
Bam, I wouldn't even keep talking. You making it worse on yourself.
No, that reminds me of Florida. Florida goes into pools.
But the thing, it's a long story. But the thing is, sometimes it's really crazy. Sometimes it's mostly the cars, like the car driver's fault. But
like 30.
but any other time, I will put us North Carolina drivers on the spot. We do not drive 45 if we don't have any students on our buses. We do not, because a lot of our buses.
But they're limited at 45. So how do you not go 45? Do you go 44?
You can push over it. It's just the governor is going to bring it down as soon as you let off that gas. I do know that for a fact.
Now, some of our buses, a good 80, not 80, let me not say it, 40% of our buses that are still in our fleet, and especially in my county, are not governed, especially our FS65s. None of those are governed.
So you're saying like you can get away with it?
Yeah, if you don't have any.
But the C2s, the ones that are governed at 45, are the ones that go through houses and shit.
Oh my God.
But the thing is,
I'll explain in a second, Steven.
If you don't have no student, the law states if you don't have any students on that bus, you can go over 45. So yeah, if your bus is governed though, if your bus isn't governed, then you can go over 45. If it is, you're shit out of luck.
So question, are the C2 drivers just a different breed down there?
You said what?
Are the C2 drivers just a different breed?
Oh, most definitely.
Alright, that's
telling you, they're part of the Thomas gang.
No, that FS65 gang, that's a different type of cult right there. I'm telling you.
He said cult.
It's a cult. It's old Shirley's with them pinned up. That's a different cult.
But yeah, us Carolina Thomases. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, we something different.
I like to see.
I mean, at least you don't go driving into pools like Florida.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Get it.
Never mind. Let me not say that.
Not to hate on Florida because I like Florida, but
Florida ugly.
Bro, how did I hit that curb?
I agree.
Yeah. No, I mean, because I like the spec or whatever. Sometimes the CEs, that's the only thing I like from Florida. But no wheel colors, I just can't, me personally, get
with them yellow things.
My favorite spec ever would have to be North Carolina, then going into Ohio. I'm like,
damn, don't lie to them. You know, you know, Virginia is your second favorite.
I knew that.
I'm biased with Ohio. I'm sorry.
Because I'm starting to like Ohio a lot. North Carolina, Virginia, then Ohio. Let me say it, because I love me some Petersburg.
Don't forget Acmac.
And Acmac. Y'all literally have the same spec. Well, a little bit.
We do not. We have manual FSs. That's the difference now. Don't do that.
Right, you're right.
Travis is getting the bit.
Automatic.
We never have automatic. We do have some, but they are taken off converted.
Detroit.
brother.
Did you just call him
I
Travis?
knew you were gonna say that. No, I said Travis.
It sounded like Travis.
David, I knew you were gonna say that.
It
Savage,
sounded like Travis.
Savage Cameron is on the stream and he said they do as well. I am weak.
Alex, I am sorry to roast the shit out of you really quick because, to be fair, I shouldn't. But
Dang.
New York is the worst possible
Oh,
spec
here
ever.
we go.
First of all,
Banana bus.
New York doesn't even have a said state specification except the emergency side doors and the light up school bus sign. Other than that, there is no said spec, which is
Really?
just god awful.
So that's why some do yellow and some don't for rubber rail.
Number 2.
That's why.
They're Catholic.
Number 2.
Copycatters.
Okay.
They want to be North Carolina, just like South Carolina. They want to be North Carolina.
Number 2, okay? Some fleets are cool with their creativity, okay? But some of those Baldwinsville buses, especially the CEs with the yellow around the warning lights, they just look like a banana, okay? Like, we talk about the North Carolina buses looking like a banana. At least they got some black on them.
Straight
Those
unpeeled
buses
banana.
are 100% yellow, except the wheels.
I take offense.
But I take offense too.
Third and final point that I'm going to bring here tonight about the New York buses is that they're slow. They are governed to 65 miles an hour.
Oh, that's funny because our buses are not.
Oh, really?
Our gas buses go really fast.
They go really fast. Really fast? Like how fast? 25?
Aren't
they governed at dang.
75? They take off like fast, really like fast.
Like stuntman fast or just like 24?
Hey! Don't do 24 now. She's still pushing. 33.
No, I'm not talking about bus 24. I'm talking about 24 miles an hour.
Oh, I was gonna say because bus 24 is honestly bus 24 is living longer than probably 11 ever will.
I know that's right. Like a touchy foot or she goes.
Our 1994 FSs are living longer than most of these C2.
That's what I'm saying. Like I admit it.
Just two.
I admit it. 10 probably won't have that long of a life. I admit it.
Yeah, it's because you're driving it
Okay.
And 1139.
Everything's coming out today. Damn.
Yeah.
All right, who can I roast next? Alrighty, let's move over to myself next here. Okay, we're gonna have a Springfield R12 roasting session here. Real quick,
no.
Okay?
I'm gonna deafen before it gets too hostile. Good lord. So, you might have parked it in 3. It's in Bay 4 though. Juan covered your MSHS. He got lost and he was pretty late. So he did a great job though finishing. He did his best on your route. So Juan did that. And because he was late, I went ahead and put Tavis on your route for elementary school, and he did it in bus 9. So they did a fantastic job. Again, thanks to Juan for actually putting up and doing it. He tried his best, so that's all I can ask. Or post routes now. I'm not driving anything anywhere, but I will park up the lot. I think everybody's back. Yeah. But yeah. I will say I'm not a fan of North Carolina buses, but I'm not gonna roast them. School buses are school buses. Even if even if they're ugly and I hate them, they're still school buses. I'm so fascinated. It's a big yellow thing with an engine, diesel engine. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the colors either, Aiden. I hate to break it to you, but that green just wasn't it. Especially with the red wheel, that just wasn't it, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, 53-minute middle school, high school. That's for sure. Let's see, who's 30? 6. Well, 6 probably was back already. Technically, 6 would have been parked, but Yes, not Alex. What else are we missing here? Oh, he's oh, on his bus anyway. Who are we missing? We're missing somebody. 7. We got 6. We got 10. There's 30 and 31. Oh, 29. We'll drive 29 around. Back. Oh, or not. That's fun. We will rejoin and spawn everything again, because why not? But, let me get some outro music here. It's a bus heater. Yeah, let's listen to that beautiful outro music. Don't you guys love it? While I'm loading in, let me just turn it up a little bit, you know? Doesn't it just hit different for outro music? Different vibe. Isn't that great? No. Next weekend we have Thanksgiving break, Jalen. If I'm here and willing to stream something, I'll try to stream something different. Like ATS or something. Change the time. Don't you love this though? It's a beautiful sound. Kind of gonna take a second to spawn everything. Ugh. Everyone left the game anyway. Great. I could just go to single player real quick. Because there's a spawn limit and I won't be able to spawn everything. This is great. Total curves the 4. So total curb count. Yeah, that's a lot. Today was not a good day with curbs. What about ram horns? Hold on. Yeah, you know, well, we're gonna hear it in the distance, but I could spawn the ram in real quick. Just let it sit here. I just do this. There we go. You're gonna hear it moving around while I'm spawning everything, but we could listen to that instead. We're gonna hear a lot of parking brakes here in a minute. Just trying to get everything spawned in. I don't like leaving with a blank, game or like a blank screen. I hate doing that. Gotta have something to look at, you know. That's just how I roll. Gotta have something. Oh, there's the people. Hey. Just let the ram do its thing. Almost got everything spawned back. Well, everything in the usual parking. Might as well, you know. Already this far into it. Well, that ram still goes, hey! Love this horn. Yeah, the ram's in the background while I'm spawning everything in. Almost there. Got most buses spawned in. Just a couple more to go. And one more. Technically the vans are here too. Should I spawn the vans? I think so. It's single player, it ain't gonna matter. Or it is gonna matter, but I can handle it. Oh lord, these are getting really weird looking. In order to keep the vans from sliding, I have to hit end. and it pops a bubble up around them, and it was very weird. I just gotta hide my UI, but I can't do that until everything's parked. Oh, I already had the ramp spawn. That's funny. Alright. There we go. Hide the UI. We're missing one last bus, which we're gonna drive into the lot real quick. Try to find some way to start this here. Alright, we'll say pulled into here. I want to drive a bus real quick. Mercedes too. Let it do its thing. We're gonna take 29 back since that's the last bus I got. There it goes. Hey, you hear the brakes that everyone was talking about too with 29? Those are 29's brakes. You'll hear the parking brake when we park it. Maybe we'll have to drive 29 sometime. Went to Sonic today. They didn't use roller skates. The food was eh. Thought though the burger was fire. At least the burger was fire. But man, they didn't use roller skates? What the heck? That's the whole point of Sonic, isn't it? And a new 2022 New Girl Vision. Nice. The yellow grill. I've yet to see one of those in person. Alright, we're here. I'll tell her I said hello back and happy Thanksgiving. I don't know if I can do this from first person. I don't want to hit anything. I think we're good though. A little close to 10. It might actually be pretty good here. Yeah, I'm a little too far over that way. I'm trying, guys. Trying to do this from first person. A little challenge. Can I do a fleet tour next weekend? I could throw a fleet tour in there. I mean, I don't see the point of doing a new fleet tour yet until we get new buses because nothing's really changed. You know what I mean? Not that close to 32, am I? Okay, we're a little crooked. Fix the crookedness. There we go. We're pretty good. Move up. Alright, here's the parking brake on this thing. There you go. That's the parking brake we're talking about. I love this air system. Something different, you know? We'll go back and put the bus empty sign back. You can see it right here. Oh, that in the back window. And we're done. Now everything's back at the lot. There's 29. There's everybody else. No buses in the garage today, which is pretty nice. Nothing here. First time seeing that bay. You know, the bay is clear in a long time. And there's 5. And Connor can come by and pick up 28 some point over break. Yeah, that's everything. So do it for the new people. Well, the new people could just go and find the fleet tour. I can link it and send it. Unless you guys want to do a quick fleet tour right now, I can just run through everything. What do you guys want to see? Like, you can run through it. I don't really know what else to say besides the bus and the year number, though. Like, um, just Cardinal being over for Thanksgiving break. Other than that, you didn't miss much. Just kind of wrapping up routes. Now, I'm in single player because everyone got off the server, and I did not want to deal with a spawn limit. That's why my game crashed. But we're just wrapping things up, so you didn't miss much. I guess we'll just do a quick fleet tour. Why not? Let me get a little bit of music, a little something in the background. I hate talking and there's just silence in the background. Let me just throw a little bit of something in there. There we go. Throw a little bit of music back there. Hopefully that's quiet enough. There we go. Just so I have a little something back there, because I hate talking with nothing. Yeah, here's 24. It's got a Mercedes-Benz OM 924 LA engine. It's got some age on it. It's pretty old. It's a spare, as we all would know, I think. 2003 Thomas FS65 low headroom. The last FS65 left in the fleet. She's a trooper, man. Could I do ram horns for the outro? I had another outro planned, but we'll do that again someday. Here's 27. Was my old bus last year. 2009 Thomas C2 with a Mercedes-Benz OM 926 engine. Spare bus. Well, it's out of service right now, but there's plans to bring it back. Then we got the vans. I'm not going to get into them. Talks about horrible C2s is horrible music. Oh, this is just kind of... I just kind of picked something random in the playlist. Like, random NCS songs from my outros and intros. There's a part 2 to this song, which will be on next. But, and here's vans. We got vans 1, 2, and 4 are caravans. Van 3 is this Chevy. And then van 5 is a Windstar. Not based off of anything. Well, they're based off of the real life vans, but they're not a spinning image of them like the buses are. Bus 4 ain't here right now. Bus 9 over here is a 2008 C2 with a Mercedes-Benz 906. The only 906 we got in the fleet. Bus was bought used. But all I got for you. It's the spare handy bus. I'm trying to run through these pretty quick, I feel like I'm going to end up repeating a lot of the same thing. If I don't try to sum it up real quick. 28, sister bus to 27, or distant cousins or something like that. 2009 C2, same specs as 27, the Mercedes 926 engine. This bus is still a route bus though. Connor drives it. Connor B. 4 is at Myers 127. In game, obviously. Real life 4 is just sitting there. Bus 11, 2021 C2 with the Cummins B67. Obviously, bus was brand new last year. Bus is second year in service. Replaced bus 31. Evan is the driver of that. Bus 7, 2016 Thomas C2 with the Cummins ISB 67. Bus runs the Auburn route, the shuttle route. Connor C drives it in game. Bus driver 5. Bus 30, 2010 C2 with the Mercedes 926. Obviously still route bus. Troy drives it. Yep, we'll do Evan. I'm just gonna run. They wanted a fleet tour. I'm just gonna run through a quick fleet tour. Just kind of spitting the specs out and stuff here, real quick, since people asked for it. Bus 6, 2016 C2, sister to bus 7. Bus is on a route. David T drives it in game. Bus 31, sister to bus 30. We're just hitting all the sister buses real quick. Sister to bus 30, 2010 C2 with the Mercedes 926. David G drives it in game. Bus 33, 2016 C2 with the Cummins ISB 6.7 liter. Sister to bus 32 and technical sibling to bus 5. This bus obviously has a route. Alex drives it. Bus 10, y'all should know what bus this is. Y'all should know. Thanks, 609. You too. You all should know Bus 10, 2021 C2. Brand new last year. Bus second year in service. It's my bus with the Cummins B 6.7 liter. Let's throw on a different music. Different music. Throw on different music. Let's see. A little bit of this. Bus 29, 2010 Thomas C2, technical sibling 230 and 31, although it's not a direct sibling. The IDs are pretty far off, so not quite sure how 29 worked out, but it's here. Mercedes-Benz 926. John is the driver of it in game. Currently, there's some things going on, and some sub-drivers are covering it. Bus 32, 2016 C2. Sister to Bus 33 with the Cummins ISB 6.7. It's a spare bus. It was our trip bus. Used to be a route bus. Ever since the driver quit, it's just been a trip bus. The drivers like it like that, so that's how it is. 26, 2008 Thomas C2 with the Mercedes 926 as well. Only bus in the fleet that has the gray seats back there, and also known as the Devil Bus because of its ID number. This bus has been a spare for a long time now, probably like 7 years now. 6 years now, actually. This bus has been a spare, and I mean, it runs strong, but the rust is eating it, and this is probably the next bus to go and get retired. See everybody lined up there. 12 and 13. You're funny, Stuntman. You are hilarious. There is one bus that we have not covered yet, and that's going to be in here where we'll wrap this up. It's kind of leaking rain into the, rainwater into the garage. It's kind of a shame. All these route sheets are getting wet. They're on the table. Last bus here, 2016 Thomas C2, bus number 5. Technical siblings 232 and 33. Obviously, it's not a full length. It's a shorty handy. Was bought at the same time. It has sister IDs. Similar specs other than the fact that it's a shorty with a handicap lift. Got the Cummins ISB 6.7 in it, as usual. And that's about it. Steven drives this bus full-time in-game. That's about all I got for a fleet tour, though. You guys asked, so I figured out. I got time. Might as well throw a quick fleet tour in there. I will do an actual video fleet tour, in detail with everything. Once we get, the new buses, if we get them this year, or whenever we get them and get them in game. But obviously they're not here yet, so we'll have to see. But well, perfect timing. I could throw on the outro. There we go. Look at that. But yeah, that's going to be it for us here for Cardinal PM Routes. Hope you guys enjoyed, and that little fleet tour at the end. It's been fun. I started out frustrated, but I've calmed down now. Still kind of frustrated, but I'll live with it. Yeah, that's going to be it for us. Hope you guys enjoyed. We will not have routes again until December. Let me get a date here. We are off next weekend due to Thanksgiving, so we will not have routes the 27th and the 28th. We will resume routes December 4th and December 5th, so be sure to tune in for Cardinal on those days. Coming back before we end, we'll only have 3 weekends of routes before Christmas, so we're nearing the end of the first stretch here. It's crazy. But that's going to be it for us, so hope you enjoyed. I'm going to try to get, I always say this, but obviously it hasn't happened. I'm going to try to get different streams throughout the week, or at the very least over Thanksgiving break, because I'm not doing anything over Thanksgiving break. I can squeeze it in. And I'll try to figure out a substitute stream for next weekend for anybody that, tunes in regularly for Cardinal routes. So we'll figure something out. Maybe it'll be ROR related, maybe it won't. We'll see, but maybe I'll take suggestions. You never know. But yeah, that's going to be it for us. So have a fantastic night. Stay safe. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next one. And if I don't get to see you guys before Thanksgiving, have a happy Thanksgiving.
Jungle of love. love.